Notable attendees included Love Island USA star Bailey Walker, Dancing with the Stars pro Ezra Sosa, Too Hot to Handle alum Harry Jowsey and the Samurai-turned-pretty star Lily Donahue. Guests were spotted sipping on the party's signature cocktail, vodka lemonade, throughout the evening, while indulging in mini pizza bites and lobster rolls. Those who scored an invite also received a swanky gift bag that included a customized beach towel and lemon sorbet for the ride home. Murph and Lene were also recognized in Spotify's Wildcard editorial track list, which reflects the top songs listeners are tuning into globally. Others featured include Man-Child by Sabrina Carpenter, Fame is a Gun by Addison Rae, No Broke Boys by Disco Lines and Tinashe and Daisies by Justin Bieber. Taylor Swift-inspired heavy metal band Five Finger Death Punch to re-record their earlier hits in honor of the band's 20th anniversary this summer. Five Finger Death Punch, a hard rock and heavy metal band that originated in Las Vegas in 2005, has taken a page out of Taylor Swift's book, after recently discovering that their original master recordings were sold by their former label, Prospect Park. The band was inspired by Swift to re-record their classic hits. Her actually doing it, battle testing it, gave everyone real-life telemetry, a proof of concept. 5FDP founder and rhythm guitarist Zoltan Badawi exclusively told Page Six, when asked how the pop star played a role in their decision. Now there's precedent, an actual measurable example that it's worth the heavy lifting. After that proven chess move, artists choosing to respond the same way are not jumping into this blind. The Wrong Side of Heaven rocker also told us that seeing the 5FDP x Swift crossover amongst their fans online has been beautiful chaos. Like Swift, the band recently discovered that their original master recordings were sold without their knowledge. Metalheads and Swifties in the same comment sections, in agreement, writing a quite unexpected symphony. Clearly, this one is not about genres. It's about principles, he explained. It's about truth that resonates, passion that resonates. I don't know if it ends up leading there, but it would definitely be an interesting collab. Some people could for sure use a Swift five-finger death punch. Like Swift's experience with her own former label, which resulted in a years-long feud with record executive Scooter Braun. 5FDP's recordings were sold without their knowledge. When asked how the band reacted to the news, Badawi, who is also a martial artist, didn't hold back in his response. I could quote our favorite Octagon poet, Nate Diaz, right after submitting his highly favored opponent, Conor McGregor. He delivered a timeless gem of humanity, right up there with Oscar Wilde and Marcus Aurelius. I'm not surprised, mother effers, he recalled. That pretty much sums it up. The only surprise was how casually it happened. No call, no heads up. We found out from a third party after the fact. Metalheads and Swifties in the same comment sections. Clearly, this one is not about genres. It's about principles, Zoltan Badawi exclusively told Page Six about the fun crossover between their fan bases. Badawi admitted, however, that there was some slight hesitation when deciding whether fully re-recording their earlier hits was the right move. The real question was whether we should turn the other cheek, like most artists are either forced to do or begrudgingly choose to do, or maul them rascals with righteous fury and the thunder of drop-tuned guitars, he joked, raising a fist in the air. These songs are sacred to us and to the fans, so re-recording them or altering them in any way felt dangerously close to sacrilege. That was our real dilemma. Eventually, Five Finger Death Punch made peace with the idea that they would not be erasing the past or replacing the originals. We're giving the fans something extra. An alternative. A 2025 version that stands beside the old ones, not in place of them, Battery told us. 20 Years of Five Finger Death Punch, Best of, Volume 1, out July 18th, will serve as a tribute to the fans, the legacy and the music, Battery told us. 20 Years of Five Finger Death Punch, Best of, Volume 1, out July 18th, will feature re-recorded classics and 3 previously unreleased live tracks including I Refuse, 2025 version, featuring Maria Brinkov in This Moment. The 17-track album will also honor the 20th anniversary of the band's formation, a true tribute to the fans, the legacy and the music. We know, our fans, well, they're our extended family. They have been with us for 2 decades. When the re-records drop, they'll understand the assignment, Battery proclaimed. They know exactly why we did it, and they'll be right there with us, like they always have been. 311, a beloved rock band from Omaha, Nebraska, is celebrating an impressive 30 years as a group this summer. Nick Hexum, Chad Sexton, Peanut, Tim Mahoney and Sam Martinez kicked off the festivities with their Unity tour in June ahead of the highly anticipated reissue of their self-titled Blue album, out July 11th. One of their recent tour shows included a stop at the Rooftop at Pier 17, where they performed an electric set consisting of their classic hits, including Amber and Down, along with new tracks like Need Someone and You're Gonna Get It off their latest album, Full Bloom.